Yo, what's up YouTube? Long time no see. Been quite a while since I posted any content with me in it. Fortunately, I broke my ankle here, like 16 weeks ago. And I was training for Ultraman World Championships. And I had to drop out of that. And since I dropped out, I'm gonna start doing some more moto content again because there was just too much risk of getting hurt again. I was feeling a little low and I had to drop out of the race, so I bought myself a new dirt bike. So today is a new dirt bike day, so that's what I'm going to show you. We've got a full stable right now, so I got to sell off a few, and so we're going to sell off a few. A few of you are going to be sad about some of the ones I'm selling off, but I've got some new stuff to show you. Without further ado, here's the new bike reveal. All right, guys, here she is. It's KTM 456 days. So I'll give you the little walk around here. Just picked it up. I've had it for right at 2 weeks now. And I was looking for a 500 EXC, but they don't come up very often. So my friend that owns the motorcycle shop said, hey, I got a 456 days in. And I'm like, I'm gonna wait for a 500 EXC. I don't really need another bike right now. And then of course I changed my mind. So yeah, it's not brand new, but it is very low hours. It has 24 hours on it. It was like 460 miles or something like that, owned by an old man. But yeah, it was pretty cherry. Just needed to scrub it up a little bit. It went in on a trade-in for something, who knows, probably side by side. And but it's got a bunch of stuff. I actually have the kickstart kit for it too, which I plan on installing at some point. But we've been putting some stuff on it for the video here, so we're gonna go over what I've done to it. So first off, it's all desmogged, so all the smogger stuff's off of it. On top of that, we have the FMF Titanium 4.1. And so we've got the smog off, we got the pipe opened up, we've got the Euro tail installed, and we've got the True North LED tail lights in there. The FMF does have the screen and the DB killer in it, so I'm legal in the woods there. And then on the airbox, you can't really see too much, but I've cut away the piece inside the airbox to open it up. The reed cage has been removed, and I'm gonna put the XC air boot on it as soon as I get a chance. We have obviously different tires on it. I've got the Modas Moto Tractionator Deserts on there, and it's got a 49 tooth sprocket on the rear to gear it up, to gear it down, I should say, a little bit. So we lost, the 115 mile an hour top speed or whatever. But it's got radiator braces in it all the way around. Of course, the 6 days comes with the fan kit. I'm starting to put a bunch of titanium bits in it, so I like to change a lot of the bolts to get rusty out with titanium bolts. So the triple clamps will be getting titanium bolts. All the brakes will be getting titanium bolts. I've got, and these are super rad, these are titanium Raptor Edge foot pegs. So titanium, they are down 5 millimeters, back 5 millimeters, and they are sharp and they have great footing. I highly recommend these foot pegs. If you can't afford $330 titanium foot pegs, then I just thought I was going to splurge on this bike because I'll probably have it for a while. Plus they transferred all the other KTMs and stuff that I want in the future. And so the S3 steel punks are actually a really good like $100 alternative to these. So these are fantastic. I love them. They just, feet stick to them like crazy. Of course, the little bushing that kicks the kickstand up has been removed. What else? I got a little pigtail here for the battery tender. Anyway, we'll back up and start remembering stuff. I have the OEM KTM wraparounds on here. So these are the ones that integrate in with the flag guards, so you don't have to have anything clamped on here. So these are awesome. They're plastic, they're lightweight. I have my modified grip for my bad hand. I have my amazing dual sport mirror. Very, very cheap, works better than anything. If you haven't seen my video on that, I'll link it up there in the corner so you can see that. Super cheap, super badass. This is the Sick Ass Racing multi-switch, so you can turn the headlight off if you want. It's got bright, that's the blinker and the horn and all that. I was gonna put the Sick Ass switch on this side too, but I kind of like the idea of, if I loop out this 450, that I can hit the kill switch and stop it permanently. The Sick Ass switch is 2 buttons. So I've put the little silver caps back on, got all that crap, got it out of there. The 6 Days has the preload caps. I'm still pretty light at 162 pounds, so I've left the preload at 0. I haven't set the sag up yet. Oh, I put it has a JD Jetting fuel controller in it. So desmogged fuel controller, no reed cage, FMF pipe. So it's pumping out a good bit more horsepower than it was from the factory. I put the Polysport lug guards on it. So these were actually a takeoff from my other bikes. I'm also going to titanium mount those bolts because I hate it when they rust. Bike comes stock with the Galfer floating rotors, so that's super cool. I have the Nomar wheel weights on there to balance the tires. And let's see, what else? I have the stock skid plate on it right now, but I did get a big Enduro Engineering one that wraps all the way around. I just don't like the way that aluminum skid plates sound and resonate, and so if I do some really gnarly rocky stuff, I'll put it on. But for most of my riding, the polymer or reinforced carbon ones, can't remember what this one is on there, I think it's just polymer, they work just fine. Let's see those big burly foot pegs in the light. I have this step back, totally spacing out on who makes this at the moment, but the step back foot pedal, so I ride on the balls of my feet, which is part of the reason why I broke my ankle on the big jump. But this gets your foot closer to the brake pedal and makes it easier. So yeah, the EXCs are PDS. I really like PDS. I understand the linkage if you're motocross racing, but there's that. Oh, I do have the Chirby's plastic guards on here. This keeps your bike when it goes upside down from cutting out. I have the aggressive throttle cam in here. These are actually old grips that I took off my 690, but they're a little bit smaller diameter, so I kind of like them. What else do I got going on up here? I have a different throttle tube on it. This is the Motion Pro Invincible throttle tube. Let's see. Of course, there's for the LEDs, I have the LED flasher relay, so it flashes normally. Got my Arma Sport stickers on there. More about that coming soon. And yeah, anyway, that's probably the rundown. I did have some Chirby's guards for her, but they're white and they didn't look as good. I think I'm gonna keep the orange on there, but I might get the Chirby's orange ones that have the rubber in there that kind of you can grip your boots to a little bit, because if I can grip here a little bit better, it keeps me from beating up the side panels quite so much. And I might actually get the Polysport covers that go right here, because I always just obliterate these side panels and my boot ends up melting the side panel because I'm squeezing there. So yeah, pretty badass machine. It's been quite a while since I rode a uncorked 450, so it was a little surprising for the front wheel to come up in 4th gear. But that's cool. I'm actually liking it. I'm just riding it a gear high, and seems pretty badass. All right, so there you go, guys. There's the new bike. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Try and guess which bikes I'm getting rid of. Like I said, some of you might be a little disappointed, but we're gonna keep the content flowing. We got the Stark Varg coming in 2 months too, so we're getting ready for that. We gotta clear it out. I don't have any space. Between 2 locations, I got 8 motorcycles right now, I think. So I'm just I'm struggling. I hope you enjoy the coffee farm background here too. Yeah, let me know what you think down below. What do you want me to see done to it? Oh, you will see the video come out first, but I did do the Tokyo Mods cam chain tensioner on this thing too. You'll see that video pop up in my feed, but it just removes some of the ticking noise from the engine. And honestly, I feel like they have better throttle response or something when you put the cam chain tensioners in there. My 690 felt better. I have them in my 250. I was gonna put the Dirt Tricks one in it, which I guess is actually pretty similar to stock, but they're on back order, and I guess they're made out of harder materials so that they don't slack as much on startup. But the Dirt Tricks one's $100. It was available, and so I put it in there, and I really couldn't find anything else out on the market. Anyway, badass. Comes with the Selly seat on it, and all the graphics and stuff. This is a 6 days, so it has the 6 days kit on it. They're all inlaid, so they won't peel off except for in the front. But yeah, totally killer bike. Plan on making some content, some dual sport content before we know it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Oh yeah, and watch some of the stuff that pops up around here. Some of these like little compilation videos where I got like some cool jumps and free ride stuff, and 690 videos. You don't really see too many people jumping 690s and stuff on YouTube. See if we can get the algorithm to start recommending my channel again. We'll get you some more content. Take care.